everyone, Leslie here from Mountain America Credit Union's financial education team, here to talk to you today about credit. I know right now several of us are facing situations that we may not have anticipated, and with that may come financial instability. And some of us may be even faced with a problematic scenario of deciding which bill should be paid and which will have to wait. So that's what we're going to discuss today. We are going to discuss how that can impact your credit and how much it can impact your credit. So let's start with payment history. Payment history is 35% of your overall score and has the largest impact on your credit worthiness. So this is where those 30, 60, or 90-day late payments are really going to impact your credit. So whereas you might think, I'll just pay it next month. No, again, that this will have the largest impact on your credit score. So I would highly encourage you, before you do skip a payment, to first contact your creditors. Right now, again, several institutions understand that these are unanticipated times, and so they have developed products to help their members or their customers in need and to help them get through these times. Mountain America has and has always had these products in place to help our members who have fallen on hard financial times, so it doesn't impact their credit that they've worked so hard to build. Let's move on now to the second largest impact, amounts owed. This makes up 30% of your credit score. And this basically shows how well you are able to maintain the credit that you already have. Here's where you want to be really careful about not running up a balance on your credit card, because that can impact your score negatively. A good rule of thumb is not to go over 30% of your overall available balance. Another thing that will help here too is paying down some of those installment loans. Let's move on to our third component, length of history, which makes up 15% of your overall score. So generally, having established credit over a long period of time shows stability and therefore is going to impact your credit positively. So just be careful right now, especially as you're reviewing your credit, maybe some lines you think, I haven't used this in forever. Just be careful about closing lines that show your longest length of history. Second to last is type of credit, making up 10% of your overall score. This is where you want to make sure you don't just have all credit cards or all installment loans. And remember that a healthy mix helps contribute to a healthy credit score. Our final component is new credit at 10%. Right now, it might be tempting to maybe open some new lines of credit, some new credit cards. But just be careful, because opening too many lines at once is known as pyramiding debt. This can impact your score negatively because there's no real indicator to show how well you're going to manage all this new credit, and so therefore you become a higher risk. So just make sure you're taking this into consideration before you do open a new line of credit. So those are the 5 components that make up your credit score. Credit is so important because we spend our lives building it and protecting it, and hurting it is one of the last things that we want to do, because we want it available to us when we need it the most. So please make sure you're taking this into consideration before you make any large decisions. And if you need any further help or have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us here at Mountain America Credit Union.